Hi, my name's Adam Napolitano and I'm the owner of Expert Edge Marketing, and I would like to welcome you to our video presentation here today on the topic of mobile apps. Now, my marketing firm, Expert Edge Marketing, provides all sorts of internet as well as mobile marketing solutions to local businesses throughout the country, including restaurants just like yourself. But we really consider our specialty to be in the mobile arena, and we provide just about any type of mobile marketing or mobile advertising solution that you can think of, and of course that includes mobile apps. Now, the fact that you're here right now watching this video tells me that you're at least somewhat interested in mobile apps. Maybe you just want to learn more information about mobile apps. Maybe you're considering getting a mobile app developed for your restaurant, but you're still a little unsure. You still have some questions that you want answered before moving forward. And I'm willing to bet a couple of the biggest questions on your mind at this moment when it comes to mobile apps are, number one, why does my restaurant need a mobile app? And second, how will a mobile app actually help my restaurant to acquire new customers, to increase my level of repeat business, and most importantly of all, how will it help me to increase my profits and bottom line? Those are all great questions, so let's attempt to answer those right now. First, we're going to take a look at just a few statistics to really put the massiveness of mobile marketing into perspective. Consider that there are 6.8 billion people on the planet right now, and 5.1 billion of those people own a cell phone, but compare that to only 4.2 billion people who own a toothbrush. Even more staggering than that, though, is that 91% of people keep their mobile phone within just 3 feet of themselves, literally at all times. We're talking 24 hours a day, 365 days per year. 3 out of 5 searches are now done using a mobile phone, and 70% of all mobile searches result in some type of action within just 1 hour. So let's delve specifically into the topic of mobile apps, since that's why we're here today. Why mobile apps? The fact of the matter is this: mobile app downloads will reach nearly 77 billion in the year 2014 and will generate upwards of $35 billion in sales. But the most important point that you really need to take note of as a business owner, specifically as a restaurant owner, is that mobile apps provide the best possible mobile experience to consumers, and this means your customer base. Now let's take a look at this chart, or I should say this graph right here, which this is really important because this illustrates the fact that your customers actually prefer mobile apps over mobile websites. So this is key in answering the question, well, why mobile apps? Well, the biggest reason, or one of the biggest reasons, is because your customers show that they actually prefer apps over mobile websites. So if we take a closer look at this graph, you'll see that it is comparing US mobile app usage versus mobile web consumption measured in minutes per day. And you'll see the green bars here represent web browsing in minutes per day, whereas the blue bars represent time spent using mobile apps in minutes per day. And this graph depicts usage over the time period of June 2010 all the way up through December 2011, so almost a 2-year period there. And you'll see starting out in June 2010, web browsing exceeded time spent using mobile apps. People were spending on average 64 minutes a day browsing the web and only about 43 minutes a day using mobile apps. Well, then we fast forward to June 2011, that trend has completely reversed, because now we see that people are spending more time every day using mobile apps than they are actually browsing the internet, because we have 81 minutes spent using mobile apps versus 74 minutes spent using the web or browsing the web. And as you can see, over this period of time, app usage in minutes per day has just been increasing at a very rapid rate and will continue to do so for the foreseeable future. So again, this data makes it very clear that people prefer mobile apps. They enjoy using mobile apps more than they do browsing the web from their mobile devices. It's more interactive, it's more fun for them. So this is a big reason why you should consider a mobile app for your restaurant, because this is on average what your customers spend more time using and prefer doing. Now let's take a look at some of the really cool features that can be incorporated as part of a mobile app that your customers will really enjoy, and that will make it very easy for you to incorporate a mobile app into your overall marketing strategy. Now, you may or may not be familiar with QR codes, and this right here, this sort of black and white image, is what a QR code actually looks like. But if you've never heard of them before, you're not familiar with what they are, basically a QR code is like a barcode that you can scan with your mobile phone anywhere that it's placed, and once this QR code is scanned, the customer is then immediately taken to, it could be a website, or they see a coupon, or maybe some other type of interactive image. And again, this code is linked to your mobile website, or can be linked to your mobile website, and you can place these QR codes really any place you want. You can place them in advertisements, in direct mail, for example, if you do any postcard marketing. Obviously, as a restaurant owner, you'd want to place them actually within your restaurant on all the tables, on all the doors, etc. And these can be used only with smartphones. But what we like to do with QR codes is, for all of our clients that we actually create a mobile app for, with their finished mobile app, they actually get a QR code that, once scanned, will automatically download your restaurant's mobile app onto your customer's smartphone. So we give you this QR code, you can print it out, place it, for example, on a rack card that you would put on all of the tables in your restaurant. Then when your customers come in, they sit down, all they need to do is take out their smartphone, scan this QR code, and that will automatically download your app to their mobile phone. So pretty neat stuff. Also, this is another very powerful feature that you need to be aware of as part of a mobile app, and that's push notifications. And essentially what push notifications are, they're messages that you can send out to everyone who has downloaded your mobile app literally any time that you want. And you can use these push notifications to send out new coupons or special offers, or even updates about your business. Let's say your restaurant adds a new item to their menu, and you want to get the word out about it. You can blast out a push notification to everyone who has your mobile app downloaded, and they'll instantly be updated about that new item on your menu. Okay, and you can send unlimited push notifications with our mobile apps, and like I said, you can easily do this from your computer, from your mobile app back office, and send out these push notifications anytime you want. This makes it very simple to stay in constant communication with your customers, and helps ensure they're going to come back time and time again to your restaurant. Now at this point, what I'd like to do, I just want to switch gears briefly. I'm going to exit out of this PowerPoint presentation, and now we're going to really get to the fun part. I want to actually show you a demo of a real mobile app that we created for a restaurant. I will say though, before moving forward, that this app is not live on the App Store. This is simply for demonstration purposes only, so we're going to view it from this page of my website on this mobile app emulator, this sort of iPhone type screen that you see here. So not all of the functions are going to work, because it's just an emulator mode. So I do want to be clear about that up front, but let's go ahead and just take a look at this app and some of these features so you can see the type of app that you could get designed for your restaurant should you decide that's something that you're interested in. Now this should load here in just a few seconds, so please bear with me. Okay, there we go. I'm just going to type in the app code here. And here we go. You can see it's a mobile app for the Arena Bar and Grill, and if this app were to be downloaded to somebody's smartphone and they opened the app, this is the very first page, or the home page essentially, that they would see once the app opens. So a couple things to point out on the home page here. You'll see there's these 3 buttons at the bottom. A Call Us button, which if tapped on an actual mobile phone will instantly bring up your number so that a customer can call you. Also a button for directions that will immediately bring up Google Maps so that if a customer or potential customer needs step-by-step directions to your restaurant, it's very simple and easy for them to do. And another really powerful feature that I like that's worth pointing out is this Tell a Friend button here on the right. And what this does is every time a user or customer taps this Tell Friend button, immediately they are able to share your mobile app with all their friends and family, either via email, through Facebook, through Twitter, or even by SMS, which is text message. So this is a very easy yet powerful way to get your restaurant and your mobile app exposed to a lot of other people who aren't even necessarily your customers. So this is the power of social media, and this can really have a viral effect in helping you get more customers and increasing awareness even of your restaurant and of the existence of your mobile app through this sharing capability through social media. So very powerful there. Going back to the home page here, you'll notice there's several buttons along the bottom here. This first one here, QR coupon, I want to point out, when you tap that, you see this automatically pops up and it says free appetizer for downloading our app, and all the user has to do is click redeem here, and once you do that you'll see it pops up, are you sure you want to redeem this coupon? Of course the customer will click yes. Once they do, you'll see this red message redeemed shows up in the background. They can even share this via social media again with their friends and family if they want to, and they're able to redeem whatever this coupon or special offer is that you're giving them in return for downloading your mobile app. Because let's face it, having a mobile app for your restaurant is going to be completely useless if you can't get any of your customers to actually download the app on their phone. Well, how do you just convince your customers to download your mobile app? You give them an incentive. And what better incentive than to offer some type of special offer, whether it is a free appetizer, free beverage, or something of value to them at your restaurant, to incentivize them to download your app, and they can then instantly redeem whatever that special offer or coupon is right then and there once they have downloaded your app. So that's why this feature is very powerful and very crucial for getting people to download your mobile app in the first place. Another thing I want to point out is this check-in button at the bottom here. If we click that, this opens up another really cool coupon feature. And you see this lock icon with 0 of 5 showing there. And as you can see in this demo, we created a 2-for-1 special, and it says you need to check in another 5 times before you can use this coupon. And so this feature actually utilizes a built-in GPS of the customer's smartphone so that when they are physically at your restaurant, every time they are there, they hit this check-in button, okay, and it would automatically check them in and register 1 of 5. Next time they check in at your restaurant, 2 of 5. You can see that function doesn't work because, again, this is just a demo mode here. But so what this allows them to do is to check in 5 times, meaning they have to come back to your restaurant 5 separate times, and once they've done that, then they're able to unlock whatever this special is. Like I said, for this example, we made it a 2-for-1 special, but obviously you can make this special or this coupon whatever you want it to be. But again, this is another really neat and really powerful feature, because this helps to ensure that customers who come into your restaurant, download your mobile app, that they'll be coming back to your establishment time and time again, giving you more business. So very powerful. Obviously, we have a full menu, of course, listed, separated by categories, listing all the menu items, along with the description that you have on your in-house menus and prices as well. So that's all included. And if we click on this More tab here, we have even more menus, so beer, frozen drinks, martinis and mojitos, so on. We even have an events tab, so if you have events at your restaurant or bar, bands playing or anything like that, you can list a calendar of events so that your customer base can stay updated about what's going on at your restaurant. And again, just a lot of really neat stuff. Tip calculator, and really pretty much everything that your customer would need to really stay in touch with you. And again, really powerful features to help make sure those customers are coming back over and over again, giving you more business in the process. So that really about does it for this demo. I don't want to drone on for too long here, but before I go, I do just want to bring up the PowerPoint presentation again, because I do have a special offer that I want to present to you very quickly here. And actually, I brought up the wrong slide. Bear with me for just a moment here. And let's try this again. Okay, here we go. Now, as you can see here, the first bullet point on the slide, the normal price that we charge when we create a mobile app for a client is $1,497. And although that may seem kind of like a lot of money, it really is a very fair price, considering that there's many other marketing and app firms out there who charge upwards of $2,000 to $3,000 for the exact same type of mobile app that I just showed you in the demo. So it really is a very fair price, but the fact that you took time out of your busy schedule to watch this presentation, especially to watch it all the way through the end, I'd like to reward you for that. It really does mean a lot to me. So if you decide that you are interested in getting a mobile app developed for your restaurant through us, you're not going to pay our normal price of $1,497. Instead, I would like to offer you a 20% discount, so we'll create a completely custom mobile app for your restaurant for just $1,197. Now, I do need to point out that with our mobile apps, there is a required monthly maintenance fee of $39.95. And the reason for this is so that we're able to provide ongoing support for all of our clients with their mobile apps. So this monthly maintenance fee, as you can see, includes app maintenance, upgrades, and content changes, as well as full email, even phone support if necessary. So if ever you have any trouble, any problems at all with your mobile app, you have questions, we have a support team available for you to always get you taken care of. Also, this includes the ability to send unlimited push notifications and 24/7 back office access. So you are able to access the back office of your mobile app. You'll be able to make any changes yourself. You can send those push notifications yourself as well, if that's what you like to do. But if you're not so much a hands-on person, or you simply don't have the time to be the one to make the changes to your mobile app or to send out these push notifications, that's also why this support team is here for you as well, because you can just contact them and they'll make those changes for you or send out those push notifications for you as well. But there is a caveat to this special offer. I can only offer this discount to the next 10 clients, the next 10 restaurants that we work with. Obviously, we can't just give this big 20% discount to everyone, even though we would like to. So it is a first come, first served basis for that 20% discount that I just mentioned. So if you're even remotely interested in this offer, I'd highly encourage you to contact us as soon as possible so that you can be one of those 10 to get your mobile app with that significant discount. So if you're ready to get started, or even if you have any questions at all that you need answered, you can go to www.expertedgemobileapps.com. Again, that's www.expertedgemobileapps.com, and you'll see there's just a very brief contact form where you fill out your name, your email address, as well as your business website address, and then there's a message box at the bottom too where you can type in anything you want. Be sure to include the coupon code EXPERTAPP20 so that I know you saw this presentation and so that you'll be eligible to receive that 20% discount for your mobile app. And I'm actually going to show you this web page real quickly just so you know what it looks like when you do type that address into your web browser. So I'm going to exit from the presentation here and move over to my internet browser just for a moment. And right here is the exact page that you'll be taken to when you type in www.expertedgemobileapps.com into your web browser. And like I said, you just fill out this simple form here for name, email, website, as well as a message box. Click submit, and that's it. Then I'll instantly receive your information, and I will personally be in contact with you to get the ball rolling on developing your brand new mobile app for your restaurant. And that does it for this presentation. I want to thank you again for taking the time to be here today and to watch my video. I really hope you learned a few things about mobile apps, and most of all, I hope you're in a better position to make an informed decision as to whether or not you think a mobile app would benefit your restaurant. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to speak with you soon.